Hello to all of y'all out in Wonderland today. This is Mia from Windsor at Miramar, the apartment community, and we're gonna go on a little tour of our Milano apartment 1212. As usual, I like to start off with the location. You have a private entry, which just means that this staircase is gonna go to your door and yours alone. You don't have to worry about sharing an entry with anyone else. And you're right at the very front of the property. I call it Palm Tree Aisle, but we're gonna get a much better look of that when we check out the patio. Welcome home, guys. So this is the view from the entryway of our Milano apartment 1212. You have 1,052 square foot in this home, 2 bedroom, 1 bath with full renovations. Let's get a deeper look into the kitchen here. Stainless steel appliances through Whirlpool, all under warranty for the next year. You do have an ice maker in your freezer. Quartz countertops, about a 1/2 inch thick, incredibly stain resistant. And I just love this view into the living room area, into the dining room section of your home. You'll be able to host, to stay connected while getting dinner prepared. And through here, you do have a pantry space, multi-tiered wire rack storage system. And then on the other hand, you have your linens room. Full-size washer and dryer with some additional storage space overhead. One beautiful thing to keep in mind with these full renovations is that they've taken about 45 to 60 days in every apartment home, just ripping and tearing and gutting it to the stud. So you have brand new hardwood vinyl flooring throughout. The insulation in the ceiling and the ceiling itself has been replaced. So not only do you have very modern flat ceilings now, but you also have recessed lighting, just meaning that there's no more track lighting, no more pendants, nothing hanging down overhead to obstruct your full 9-foot ceiling space. So even though you are on the top floor, you're gonna feel as if the ceilings are almost vaulted. So let's go check out the view from your balcony. This is Palm Tree Aisle, like we were talking about earlier. That's the entry and the exit gate to the property. You can park anywhere along the street here. There is additional parking across the way. Right through here, let's see if we can zoom in real quick. We have the car washing station and the 2 electric car charging stations. And you can see on the right side of your balcony, you do have a view into our lake area. Incredibly spacious, of course. That's one thing that you won't have to worry about in any of our apartment homes here in Miramar. You're going to be able to set up a full patio, chairs and lounging space. You have nothing overhead, so you'll be able to sun or tan if you would like. Last good thing about the location of this home is that not only do you have the private entry, but you're on the very end of the building, so you have no one living next door to you. And you can see over here towards the middle of the building, it'll go up 3 floors. This is a second floor apartment home, but since you're on the edge of the building, you are the top. On the edges of the building, it only goes up 2 floors. Alrighty. We're gonna go check out that first bedroom space. So you have the entry on an angle, and you have 2 doors that can be set up Venetian style. So before we actually go in, I do want to highlight the door setup here. When the doors are closed, it's going to look like this. Very elegant. I think this floor plan, of course, is great as a 2-bedroom, but I think it works wonderful as a 1-bedroom with a studio or a 1-bedroom with an office space, because you open this up. If you're going to be working from home, it's the very first bedroom, so that way if you have clients or something come over, they don't have to go through your bedroom space, your personal space. And it is a nice size, of course. All the way up to the ceiling, you have your vents, you have a nice head clearance, and then back to the windows. That beautiful view, and on the other wall, incredibly open, incredibly modern. You have some wonderful storage space in here. It opens all the way up. The closet even has some more storage right on the insides before the doors end. Okie doke. And now onto the master we go. You do have your AC closet through the hallway right before you go into the master. Brand new AC return. Brand new water heater. The instructions for your Alexa smart home setup are in here. And you do have your Alexa Nest thermostat. So whenever you drop the temperature down, it'll tell you how long it's going to take to cool. You can even set it up on your phone to be voice controlled. If you have any other Alexa smart home devices, you'll be able to control it there as well. Our view from the master, very, very spacious. You'll be able to fit even a king in here, a queen, a king, a full, whichever you prefer. 52-inch fan blades. And you have the whole fan system on a remote. So we're going to look at that in a moment. Into your closet. It's a little deceiving at first because from just a head-on view, you wouldn't recognize all of the extra wire storage you have towards your right and also on the left-hand side. Here is that fan remote we were going on about. You'll be able to choose from the 3 different fan speeds, but you can hold down the light to dim. And you can even turn the fan on auto and set the temperature that you want it to stay at. If it happens to get too cold, it'll turn itself off. If it happens to get too warm, it'll kick on. And what I think we were gonna be using most right now is these little squiggly lines here. This is an auto breeze. So it's going to simulate a natural wind breeze by varying the different speeds. All of us being quarantined, maybe cooped up a little bit inside, we're gonna wanna simulate as much of the outside world as we can. So that's a fun little way to just feel a little bit more one with nature while you're inside. And I'm gonna close up the closet real quick and get one last full view around the room with the doors closed, just so we can see exactly how large of a space we're working with. So I'm backed up all the way to the windows here. We can see the fan is doing its auto breeze thing right now. And I just love all these palm trees that you'll get to view from any of your windows. Have your own little slice of paradise. It's very tropical. You get to hear the birds all day. Another light in there. View into your bathroom. It is on a bit of an L shape, and you have your own linens closet, so you don't have to worry about sacrificing any of that closet space because you'll have organizers in here. You can put your towels, your toiletries, all stainless steel finishes throughout. LED lighting. We do provide replacements, of course, so you won't have to worry about changing your own lighting fixtures if one happens to go out. But those LEDs do last so long. Your curved shower bar, and then all of your chrome and stainless steel accents. I'm gonna close the door so we can see the full space in here. You do have a robe hook on the back of the door. Alrighty, my dears, we're gonna head on back out to the living area to wrap up today's tour of our Milano 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 1072 square foot apartment home. Apartment 1212 on the 2nd floor. We are doing a special of 1 full month's free rent to all who apply online currently. Please, if you have any questions at all, reach out to me at 954-392-1974. Again, this is your leasing agent, Mia, M-I-A, last name Guillot, G-U-I-L-L-O-T. If you prefer email, I can be reached to our office email, Miramar, M-I-R-A-M-A-R, MKT at Windsor, WINDSOR, Communities, COMMUNITIES.com. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. They're able to stay healthy. Everything goes positively for you, and I hope to be able to hear from y'all soon, guys. Have a wonderful one.